j'ai pas... Bon, bah apparemment là, il n'y a plus de neige. Ça... Bon, bah c'est parti. Je vais la revoiler. Tiens, celle-là va pas durer longtemps.
It's a damn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, see? Nearly there.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think? If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartland we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. But when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
They'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but We kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh, ce que c'est. Ok. Alors, chasse, ouais, on a chassé aussi. On a chassé une bêche, une petite bêche. D'accord, alors je découvre en même temps qu'il avait ce menu-là. Et il a même un menu poisson. D'accord. Ah, je sais pas si on peut vous faire voir la biche. Ah, c'est la biche. C'est ça qu'on a chassé. Pour nourrir notre la famille. Ouais, repartons sur la route. Ouais, franchement, le paysage est vraiment bien fait. Hein. Les ombrages, la nature qui bouge. J'apprécie. On va pas dommage que le cheval va pas plus vite là.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Faut que je tourne là.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from a dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there, more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There's a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Qu'est-ce que je kifferais avoir les allumettes où tu craques en dessous de ta botte ou ta barbe, je sais pas quoi. Je sais même plus si ça existe ça, je sais même pas.
Got off the mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Mon vieux chapeau.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks, nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Good morning, Arthur.
D'accord, tout se trouve dans le village. Bon, on va voir ça. Ah, mais je peux même pas courir. Ah, c'est des photos que je peux prendre. D'accord. Je me disais, c'était quoi ça? Ok. Donc, ok.
Grimshaw?
morning, Arthur.
On va prendre une photo de lui.
Oh, sorry, Dutch.
Celle-là. Ouais, c'est pas mal, on va donner $1. $1, je dis, voilà.
That's my boy.
J'ai donné $1. Je suis gentil.
Good morning.
Bonjour.
Mr. Morgan, bring me some materials, and I'll be glad to make something nice for you.
Alors, un peu morbide leur truc là. Ok. Non. Ah, ça serait sympa d'avoir une autre sacoche. Je pense que je bouffe beaucoup mon fric dans ça. Hein. Qu'est-ce que j'adore d'améliorer les tenues, les baraques, les trucs comme ça. J'aime bien. Ça c'est sympa, on peut améliorer les bâtiments, les trucs comme ça. Ah, c'était quoi? Ok, ok, ok.
I reckon I'm gonna think about it.
Hi there. We're gonna run out of meat here soon if we're not careful.
Je sais pas si on en a besoin de ça, alors je vais les garder. Je peux en donner 1, 2, voilà.
Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Et puis, on va voir le reste. Allez, 3. Là, pour l'instant. Ça doit être une fille d'un copain. Tourner. C'est le nom d'une fille. Ça on a vu.
Morgan.
You're Arthur, right?
Oh, on pourra quand même lui faire sa pompote. Oh, c'est cool ça.
I don't give a damn.
Là-bas, c'est quoi? Mon cheval. On va voir ce qu'il veut là-bas. C'est quoi ça?
Ow! Oh, oh! Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing,
killing, lying, fighting to try to survive. You get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
You want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure, I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
If you gonna take the old man into town, you take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all two to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores.
Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Yep.
Ouais, tu promènes des filles. Ouais. Franchement, regardez le paysage, il est... Ah, je vais peut-être le dire, mais il est bien.
Lady, sing us a song.
Ah, de toute façon...
I got a girl in Berryville. Can't be screwed 'cause she's too damn ill. So I don't go down there no more. There's a new horse lays outside her door. I got a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue in her hat was 2 feet tall. Cracking her pants paid for it all.
It's quicker.
I got a girl in Berryville. Can't get her 'cause she won't stay still. She kicks and squeals and farts and hollers. Won't take less than $7. I got a girl in Berryville. I messed it up. I got a girl across the plain. Hair down there like a horse is made. I got a girl and she's got a thing. Fits my feet are like a diamond ring. I got a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Bloom in her hair is 2 feet tall. Cracking her pants paid for it all.
On va
Look at that
faire-
coach. He's all over the place.
This is all right.
Is one of you going to get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on.
Ouh, on va te toucher, moi.
You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you? I'd really appreciate the help. I'm
Oh,
worried this
lady.
one here will bolt on me too if I leave him.
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
Ouais, j'appelle plus le plus chiant, c'est ça?
Easy. Whoa, now, easy. Whoa. Whoa.
Une source simple.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
pouvait pas se vérifier. Ok. On entendait des potables, mais bon.
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine!
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Blizzards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did it.
Oh, those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people. Finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us, or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay. Take a good look around, ladies. See what we got here.
Go left here, down the main street. Sheriff's always on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
Caught me off guard right there. What's the meaning of this?
All right. Here we are, just like I said. A cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Eh ben non, en vu le scénario, autant de boules, il y en a
I'm not
beaucoup
gonna
qui seraient
ask
plein.
why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I
Alors,
know you
leur
love me.
chaussure Nike, là.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No, ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Morning.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
Why don't
Alors,
you pick out a
vendre,
cigar?
fouiller.
A cigar always focuses the mind, I find.
What are you saying?
Well, you seem a little scattered, Arthur. Trust old uncle.
Feuilleter le
Full
catalogue.
stock list in the catalog here on the counter. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
Non, on va fouiller dans le catalogue. Alors, apprivoisement.
You not getting
Provision.
anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe. So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? Lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
Now I know what the smell is.
Oh, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
Ah, il m'a l'air de m'intéresser un peu celui-là. Non, mais les prix, ça me fait un peu chier.
All done.
Oh
Thank you
putain,
kindly.
j'ai pas vu, mais ils font.
This
Comment
should
faire
do
un
the trick.
chapeau en.
Yep, that's fine
En
whiskey.
rondin, je sais pas quoi.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
Ah. ouais. Ok. Ce qu'il me faut, c'est surtout des munitions pour l'instant. Là, c'est pour tout encore en arrière. Oh, la munition. Bref. Tiens.
All the best, fellas.
Un petit cigare. J'adore le cigare.
Oh, here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain.
Absolutely.
It's a funny world. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
Seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Hey, c'est parti.
Thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly.
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been looking too long. I got you now. Get your hands off her. Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
Comme une raclée, mec.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right now.
Go away with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay.
Je peux laisser ça. Ce connard là. Tu me prends pour qui Putain, ta gueule. Tu peux le taper? Bah oui, échec, eh. Alors l'autre il a le droit de violer une meuf et moi j'ai pas le droit de le taper. Oh l'arnaque. L'arnaque. Une bonne branlée, j'aurais fait du bien.
Get your hands off me!
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been looking too long.
Calmer le jeu ou
I got you
intervenir?
now.
On va essayer de calmer le jeu.
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You wanna
C'est
find
ou
out?
quoi? Je te bute, mec. Je te fous mon pistolet dans le cul, je te le fais ressentir par la bouche. Ah ouais?
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Ok. Oui. Par hasard, ça va être trop facile, hein. Hop. L'entrée la plus facile, c'est toujours là-haut. Par hasard, je peux pas passer par la fenêtre. Putain, je me suis fait arnaque. Oh merde. Putain, il faut que j'en joue flingue. Ouais. Putain. Je te jure, tu pètes dans le jeu, tu te fais arrêter, hein. Un peu de travers, allez, plus d'amende. Un peu qui pue, allez, tu vas te surprendre. Oh, encore lui.
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been looking.
Get your hands off her.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
3, 2, 1.
You're making a big
C'est
mistake,
bien, mon gars.
Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right
Plus de
now.
cul.
Go wait with
Tu marches
Uncle
comme
and
une
Mary
tepu.
Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Ouais.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Bon, c'est là, on passe.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes.
Try and help people. I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can? Huh? Use your...
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
Alors, chambre 2B. 2B, ouais.
No trouble now,
2B.
please.
Alors là, c'est 2C. 2A. 2B. Enfoncé. Ouais. Toc toc.
Hey! A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
They paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
I paid for nothing.
Allez. Oh, ça m'a fait
What are you
plaisir.
doing here?
Trying
Fouiller.
to play him?
Ouais, vas-y,
Not
on
very
fouille.
well.
Aucun respect pour les trucs.
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah,
18, 7.
Nothing.
Wow.
nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid
Oh, en
bastard.
même temps, ça coûtait
Stupid
moins
bastard
cher,
was
hein, que ça
boasting
me
about the
bouffe, hein,
bank.
tout ça.
Bank.
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will. After you.
Ouais, faut jouer
Thank
aux
you,
apportes à la
Arthur.
grosse.
I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right now.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for me.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah! Just borrowing it.
Stay away from me!
passer où? Il passe par là? Non, par là. Allez. J'ai l'impression que j'ai pris le cheval le moins rapide du monde. C'est par là. C'est par là. Ah ok, je vois. Laurent dit que c'est votre pourri, hein. Alors tu es que... questionné. Non, c'est questionné.
Why are you telling lies about me?
No, no. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me out.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please.
Oh putain.
I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
Et des putains. Trop bon encore.
Alright, come on.
You okay, partner?
No. No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding?
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not 1 cent in this here old man.
Bah, j'espère que j'ai fait le bon choix parce que sinon je vais pas dans la merde.
Come on. You have a nice day now, sir.
Ça me fait rappeler au mec de la grange, de tout le début. Lui j'ai tué parce qu'il m'a attaqué. Lui j'ai pas tué parce que c'est un peu step, mais bon. Hein. Après est-ce que je vais me faire baiser la gueule encore une fois? Ça. Suspense. Je disais devant un siège sans trace d'avion, sans rien. Oh, il peut avoir des soucoupes volantes, hein.
Am I glad to see you? Here's your horseback, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Appreciate it.
Ah, c'est ton cheval.
Why have you got it in for me?
Merci de m'avoir prêté.
God damn it, I just want to go home.
Hello there.
Ah. Ouais, ils sont dedans. Ouh, ça c'est un salon.
Arthur, come here, come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just the toughest teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly, yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man, I dread to think about it. Hey, there he is.
Watch where you're going.
Are you about to kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Bagarre. Bon, c'est qu'il veut, ouais. Vivant! Oh, t'es mal. Oh, putain.
What's going on down here? Come here, you little greaser. Can't wait to kill you.
Allez, non, mais non, pourquoi j'ai maintenu? Mais putain! J'étais mignon pourtant, il me battait comme un roi. Et j'ai perdu la batterie comme un con.
Come here, you little greaser.
You want to dust up? You got it.
Allez, lâche-moi, lâche-moi, lâche-moi. Mais putain, lâche-moi. Voilà. Je vais chuter de ma pote.
Hey, tough guy.
Oh. Oh, blablabla.
You want some too, huh?
Oh, oh, lo, lo.
Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy? Go on, Tommy. Come on, let's see it.
Pourquoi je me tape toujours les gros? Même dans la vie, je me tape toujours les gros. Oh. Non, 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 relève-toi. Laisse-moi. Mais putain, mais... Oh là là, mais pourquoi j'ai pas de coup comme ça? Non, non, je tape dans les couilles. Ouais. Dans tout maintenant. Tape, tape. Ouais, fais-le bouffer la crotte de chèvre, je sais pas quoi. Ouais, t'as laissé tout.
Stop! Please!
Pitié,
Please!
oui.
I beg you, stop! Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Elle m'a bien démonté quand même la gueule, ce con, ouais.
Making new friends
Il m'a tout
again,
sali.
I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah! Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be.
Gentlemen,
Lui, il a la tête d'un Indien.
always
Ce qui est
a
chelou.
pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Et voilà. Hein? Tout crade. Gagner la bataille. Mais tout crade. Ah ben c'est du beau, hein. Cochon. Bon ben sur ce les amis, je vais vous laisser sur ça. Je vous reprendrai ben, plus tard. Et puis on se revoit bientôt.